The fastest speed of ejaculation ever recorded was 42.7 mph. More than 50% of the world's population can speak two languages. A woman is more responsive to romance when her stomach is full. Bamboo that grew up during pandemic without the effect of tourist touch. According to NASA, researchers that perfect length of a nap is 26 minutes. Each of these bells cost as much as an iPhone. The sandbox tree, also known as dynamite tree, is covered in spikes full of poison and has fruit that explode, launching sharp seeds over 100 feet at 150 mph. A protester brings lion to fight police dogs in a protest in Iraq. Baghdad, Iraq. When the dinosaurs were alive, there were 370 days in a year and the day was just 23 hours long. Snake can sense an earthquake from miles 75 miles away, 121 kilometers and up to 5 days before it happens. A bus driver in Paris kicked all the passengers out when they refused to make space for wheelchair-bound man. There are only 2 people alive who know the recipe of Coca-Cola, and they aren't allowed to travel on the same plane in case it crashes. In 2009, 4 prisoner inmates saved a prison guard from another inmate. They saved the guard because he treated them with a lot of respect. When the Maldives president held the wrong's first underwater climate meeting to sign a climate change SOS. Angelina Falls in Venezuela is 15 times higher than Niagara Falls. The Hulk's green skin color was originally a result of printing error. He was originally grey. That Stan Lee liked. The very first animal in space were fruit flies. They were sent up in 1947 and recovered alive. Disney is the second largest buyer of explosives in the world. There's a mental phenomenon that causes you to see monsters in mirror called the Troxler phenomenon. The biggest fossil of a spider was found in China. It is 1 inch long and 165 million years old. The beautiful moon bridge located in Taiwan. This is how enemy aircraft were detected before the invention of radar. Over 2 lakh people have already applied for a one-way trip to colonize Mars in 2022. Waterfall in Peru called Waterfall of the Bridge. Sentinel store. This only appears in one place in the world, Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania, Africa. They are 1,000 times rare than a diamond. These two guys have created leather out of cactus leaves. Will save 1 billion animals killed for fashion. Daniel Radcliffe broke 80 props wands throughout the Harry Potter series because he liked to use them as drumsticks. The creator of the Simile face got paid only $70 and never received any royalties after that. This is the most beautiful tree in the world, which is in Canada. Rolls-Royce is making honey at the moment, not cars. Rosa Shaina, the 19-year-old Soviet sniper who killed more than 50 Nazis during World War II. In this wedding photo from Izo Island, people had to use gas masks due to the amount of sulfur in the air from volcanoes. Michel Lotito is a French entertainer who can literally eat anything. Once ate a plane. It took him 10 years. There is a kind of mushroom that if eaten only once is enough to feed a person until the end of his life. In 1981, when Bob Marley was his deathbed, his final words to his son Ziggy were, "Money can't buy happiness." Smarter people are more likely to suffer from anxiety and depression. Muhammad Ali would go 2 months without sex before a fight, starting that it made him unbeatable in the ring.